Cocaine's a hell of a drug.
Before I talk further about this case, I want to acknowledge the incredible teams in all of our offices who worked diligently to put this lawsuit together, including working through the weekend. It has been common that working through the weekend and late nights, sometimes all-nighters, is something that our team is no stranger to.
I find it also interesting that the Senate's going to be having lunch today. Lunch to discuss cuts to food programs. Hope they enjoy their lunch. Just paint that picture. Attorney General painted the picture of the ballroom. I just want to paint the picture, the situational reality. Good luck, Secretary, after that. Jesus Christ, that was good.
Yeah,
Convinced me.
Absolutely.
I got nothing. Anyway.
So while the mayor of San Francisco artfully dodges every question about allegations in his own cocaine use.
I've been on a journey like most people, feeling great, feeling stressed, feeling doubtful. The last 2 days, I don't know what it is. I think it's maybe the dust settling after Madison Square Garden. Seen how that went, like kind of a roller coaster. But something's happened the last few days, and I'm telling you, that Des Moines Register poll, I mean, I don't know. I don't expect Iowa necessarily going in the blue column, but it says something to me that is of outsized importance potentially in terms of the outcome of this race. So I'm feeling honestly much better than I was even 24 hours ago. And I think suburban women generally, and I think it's reflected perhaps in that poll, there's something going on, and that to me could be determinative.
My name is Rich Lyons. I'm the chancellor here at UC Berkeley. I want to thank you, Governor Newsom, Assembly Member Wicks, for your interest in and support of university research in general and the Berkeley Research Enterprise in particular. I would also like to express my
Follow the law. When a law enforcement agency deliberately and stubbornly refuses to follow the law, that is a problem.
I want to first acknowledge that neither one of you are leading the Capitol Annex project, but Mr. Attorney General, you voted to approve it in 2018. Mr. Governor, the Department of General Services, which you oversee, is part of it. It has been 3 years since the legislature updated the public on the cost of that project. It is happening right now. Maybe one of your members could probably oversee it. You could see the construction is happening, but yet the legislature's Joint Rules Committee refuses to provide an update. We've reported that they have violated the Legislative Open Records Act. They are continuing to withhold public records. I have asked for an interview for more than a year now, and no one will provide an update. I mean, is that appropriate on one of the most expensive buildings in the United States at this point?
You're my attorney. By the way, I don't think it's appropriate. They should provide you the information, period, full stop. But for you to conflate or compare and contrast is, with all due respect, I think that I would separate the ballroom and what Donald Trump just did and desecration and the process and that he evolved and the fact that he secured $300 million under curious circumstances from the annex and what the legislature is trying to do. And I'm not trying to defend those actions, but absolutely they should provide.
The two.
No, but
saying that you
just balancing.
I mean, there's construction happening in that capital and our capital, and so that's why I'm asking.
Yeah,
Is that appropriate, though? I mean, truly, for the public to not know how much
they should know.
Costs?
That's what I said. You should get that information. I agree it's inappropriate. By the way, I didn't know they were not talking to you. I apologize that members of the legislature are not talking to you. They're on recess. I'll check in with them. Let me know. I'm happy to help you try to get access to members of the California legislature with respect, not my branch of government, but I'm happy because as a taxpayer, I'd like to know as well. I appreciate the question you asked, and I think it would be appropriate to provide that information, and you should have access to it. It's a public's building. You absolutely deserve that. So yes, it's inappropriate. Yes, you deserve that information, and yes, we're happy to help you.
I appreciate that.
Thank you. Okay. I was just being honest about the fact that people have conversations, and so I thought it'd be better to be direct as opposed to do the usual kabuki that politicians tend to do on the subject. But beyond that, there's quite literally nothing to add. Quite literally nothing more to add.